Islands USA season 5 episode 26. What's up, y'all? It's Jay Shanice. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into Love Islands USA. First of all, I want to apologize for last night because, y'all, I did not put out the video because my crazy ass was yelling and screaming the whole damn video, and I could not give y'all that because I knew people would be in the comments like, why are you yelling? Why are you screaming? I was so emotional about that episode yesterday. It was the craziest recoupling I've seen on USA in a while. Okay, they was acting up last night. And also with my first thumbnail, if you've seen it today, because I said Carmen shut up, but I realized I didn't talk about her a lot in my video. The first one where I was screaming and yelling, I just felt like Carmen didn't have to tell them about the video. Literally, she could have let Kassy or KK mention it because their man were the ones doing some effed up stuff in that video. Her man Kenzo, with his boring, sexy, handsome self, wasn't doing nothing but sleeping outside and bonding with Marco, okay? So why did you feel the need to have to tell them about the video? You just wanted to say something. You just wanted to be in the spotlight. You wanted to be unboring for once, okay? Let's get into episode 26, baby, because you know what? If I was Johnny and Matea, listen, let us just hook up. Let us become a couple because Kassy and Leo don't know what they want. Leo talking about, I feel horrible. He moping around the villa. Johnny trying to give him a pep talk, talking about she his ride or die. She's here for him. He shouldn't feel horrible. This is his life. He should do what he wants to do. That's going to make him happy. And I was like, girl, he was just doing something. That's all he was doing. He was doing something, and that something was you. That's how I feel. Like, I just feel like he did something. He didn't think about it. He thought it was going to be no big deal. And Kassy wasn't going to trip. And Kassy was upset. Kassy was calling him a hoe and everything this episode. She's like, he ain't nothing but a hoe. I was like, yeah, ain't nothing but a hoe, girl. And he only 21. He's still going to be hoeing around till you about 45. I'm telling you now, okay? And she was asking him, like, why did you F her? Why was you intimate with her if you liked me so much? You crossed boundaries, you know? And he's all like, but I still like you. What? What do you mean? She was like, did you have my bracelet on? He was like, no. I told y'all he took it off before he did it. He knew what he was about to do with that girl. He knew Johnny, seems like you're ready. She was ready, okay? And he was saying how Kassy is a great girl and he was happy where they left off at. So if you were happy, why would you do that? And Kassy says she was happy. She was thinking about him. She was ready to come back to the villa for him. And he was doing this. Kassy's like, I didn't cross any boundaries. You crossed a boundary. Yeah, it's not like he just kissed her. He effed her. And I understand that they're not together, but y'all are supposed to be building this connection. You say you really like her. Why would you do that? But in a sense, I feel like he self-sabotaged, right? He shot himself in the foot. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but I already said it. And that's what happened. So we all have been there. We all have self-sabotage, done some stupid stuff that you knew that would not be okay with the other person because maybe you thought it's too good to be true. I don't know, okay? My other thing with Johnny is when she was in the bathroom talking to, I forgot who she's talking about. She's like, Kassy's trying to intimidate me, but she needs to know I'm a bigger bitch. I was like, Kassy ain't worried about you. Kassy ain't even thinking about you, Johnny. You're thinking about Kassy. Kassy not thinking about you. See, you see what I'm saying? Hoes got to, because you know what? The other hoe ain't worried about the next hoe. You got to just worry about your own hoe ass and not the other hoe, because the other hoe is not worried about you. And that's just period, okay? And KK talked to Leo. She was telling him, like, I still support you and all this. I'm like, girl, you know what, KK? I'm so irritated with you right now. I don't care who you support. At this point, I had high hopes for you. I don't care, okay? And he said deep down, he still wants Kassy. And Kassy still want him too. And Matea said, this feel like I'm in the middle of a breakup. Like, these people just broke up and I'm in the middle. Like, what are you going to do? And Johnny's steadily thinking she got a chance. I just don't think she has a chance. I think he still wants Kassy and Kassy still wants him. So ain't no telling what him and Kassy gonna do. I'm just like, oh, Lord. And in the previews, you see Kassy crying and Johnny crying, okay? And why was Keenan rubbing Johnny's face like that in the preview? I said, see, he stayed crossing boundaries. Why are you touching on that girl's face like that? I understand she crying. You can't give her no regular hug, no church hug or something. Why are you rubbing on her face, Keenan? What is that doing for her? I can't can't stand him. You know, I be trying to be nice about Keenan. You know what? I'm gonna leave Keenan alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna get to him soon, okay? On to KK and Keenan. See, we was all like, yes, KK, period, KK. You did that, KK. And what KK do? KK went right back. I said, God damn, you didn't even make him suffer for 24 hours. 48. You did about 12 hours, girl, and you was back in that thing, okay? Even Marco and Hannah tried to save you, and you went back over there talking to Marco's like, can I pull you for a chat? No, I'm talking to her. Like, he's aggressive, okay? Yeah, Marco probably should have been in their business, but Hannah was about to cuss Keenan out, okay? Hannah was like, who you disrespecting? Who you talking to? I said, no, that's why Hannah like, she wanted to say, I ain't KK. You know how hoes do. I ain't KK. You ain't about to talk to me any kind of way, because I'll you up. That's what she wanted to say, but she didn't say it because she liked KK so much, but her mind said that, okay? He apologized. He didn't know the boundaries. Now, he know she be tripping over soul ties, okay? He knows that. So why would you take a girl up in there? Why was you cuddling with a girl in the bed? KK sleeping outside, which nobody told her ass to sleep outside, because I would have been in that bed with Eddie, okay? Baby, put that pillow right there. Put the pillow where it is. I don't want that rubbing up against my butt in the middle of the night, sir. But I'm sleeping in this air conditioner. Ain't no way I was been out there in the elements. Who do I look like, Carmen and Hannah? I'm motherfucking KK, period, okay? She was telling him she slept outside like he was going to be like, he kind of looked like, that was on you, okay? And she said, why are you dancing around the issues? He stays talking in riddles. He might as well be a rapper at this point, okay? That's what he does. Riddles, rhymes. He don't make no damn sense. He all over the place, okay? And he was like, but we were both open. I was going to close it off with you before we went to Casa Amor. But my thing is, if you were going to close it off, then why would you be cuddling with another girl and doing all that other stuff? And you just had to see if that was really a connection and test y'all connection. You've been testing the goddamn connection. I mean, really. I just don't like his arrogance in the way he speaks to people. That's what I don't like about Keenan. I do understand that he is a young man figuring it out. But it's like his demeanor, like his delivery be kind of whack. He might mean the best, but it comes out real effed up. And it rubs people the wrong damn way, the way he speaks. And everybody is sick of how he treats her, but she don't want to see it. She can't see it. She just reminds me so much of Sydney last season. Like, everybody was hoping, like, girl, let Isaiah go. She held on. She's still holding on to this day, okay? And that's where I feel like we with KK. We just gonna have to let it go, let it be. She gonna be with Keenan, okay? Point blank, period. And he said he wants to pursue her. He really is gonna fight for her now because this is who he knows he wants to be with. They've been together since the beginning and all this. It makes me wonder, like when I think about the beginning and how she stepped up for him, would he have stepped up for her? I just wonder. So Carmen talked to him and they talked about the video once again, her running her mouth and she was saying that they're toxic and maybe he needs to fight for KK. So that was the end of that. KK, that he ended up laying on KK's lap and was like, I'm a fight for you. I pushed her hand away when she was trying to get on me. I thought about you, blah, blah, blah. And KK let him lay on her lap and that was the end of that. And then she had pep back in her step by the afternoon after she made up with him. Yeah. Well, we had a good run. We had hope, but they gonna be together for I don't know how long. Marco and Hannah, you know they gonna be in our top 4. We might as well already count that, okay? And he told her he was sleeping outside. And she's the first girl that he really opened up to. He talked about the conversation with Hannah O. She said he is her best friend and he's happy that she's back. You know what these young folks sometimes, you're my best friend. They sound bad as Chucky's ass. You're my best friend. Like, damn, y'all ain't got no best friend at home? Y'all ain't got no best friends at home. Ain't no way you gonna be my best friend and we only know each other about 4 weeks. I need to know I got to vet you for a few years before you can be my best friend, let alone my man. We might be in a situationship for a little bit because I gotta know what your intentions is. Period. They so quick to be like, you're my best friend. How? What's your favorite color? What's your middle name? What's your mama's maiden name? What elementary school did you go to? What was your first pet? Like, you don't even know these people. Who was your best friend in middle school, high school, and college? Huh? I'm just saying, who'd you lose your virginity to? Like, there's so many things y'all got to talk about. What was your first job? Your first car, make, model, you know what? Color. I'm just saying, what's your favorite movie? Okay? Mine just What's Love Got to Do with It in The Color Purple. Period. Wait till that musical come out. I'll be the first hoe at the movie theater. Okay? Like, oh, I love The Color Purple. Anyways, on to the next. I already talked about Kassy and Mattea, that he feels uncomfortable and she was shocked by Leo's actions and she feels like she made the right decision, but by the end of the episode, we know she didn't feel that way. So anyways, Kenzo and Carmen, they missed each other and she's over the moon. Snore. They're so damn boring. Like, give us some spice, girl, instead of telling everybody else's. Now, Bergie and Taylor S. Not Swift, baby, they cute. They cute, baby. They kisses was kind of loud. It was like, mwah, mwah, mwah. I was like, is that them kissing or is that background noise or whatever? They was kissing loud. I don't like loud kissers. I just can't. I don't like wet kisses, loud kisses. Ugh. And then she said, you can add a little bit of tongue. I said, ooh, Taylor, you about to turn Bergie out, girl. You about to turn him. He gonna be like, I'm sprung. Ooh, she got me. Got me doing things I never do. Okay, anyways, Bergie, I'm here for this, okay? He brings out a good side of her. She feels good and he's comfortable with her. I said, okay, Bergie and Taylor, I'm here for it, okay? I said, girl, teach them. Teach them. Sometimes you got to train them in the way you want them to go. You know, to me, if I could find a man in his 30s that ain't never been in love, only kissed a few hoes, and only had sex about 2 different hoes, I would marry him. Because you know what? The men in my age group, they either bald with beards or they got baggage. And I just can't do it. Like, how many times you had your heart broken? 40 times, and now I'm about to get you. You ain't gonna trust me. It's gonna be a whole lot of drama, and you bald. I can't deal with this. Oh, this is just hard out here in these streets. Why didn't I meet my love in high school or in my 20s? And you know what? They was the lucky ones. Ain't them they don't think they lucky, but they the lucky ones. Because it's hard out here in these streets. Like, if you married to your high school sweetheart, that's beautiful. You met somebody in your 20s, that's beautiful, okay? Because it gets kind of rough in the 30s. You know what I think? Maybe the 40s, because they still want to play and still think they look good. But see, I know a lot of old men I take care of in hospice, and they 70 and 80 and they single because they played too long. But you know, on to the next. If I can find me a Bergie that's my age, baby. Anyways, on to the next. Man, Mike and Hannah O. She's happy and good. He sees potential with her. And he said him and Destiny did have a spark. I really feel like Mike and Destiny got better chemistry than him and Hannah O. Am I the only one that sees that? I'm just saying. Am I the only one that sees this? I'm like, I don't see the chemistry with him and Hannah O, but maybe they don't show us enough, okay? And then he tried to talk to Destiny in the bathroom. Destiny just looked at him and walked away. But then they talked later on outside the next day. He fixed her leave out. I said, please, look at you fixing her leave out, period, okay? She said she didn't like how he brushed her off when the host asked him about Destiny. So she felt some type of way. And she said she didn't cross any boundaries while she was at Casa Amor. He's still open to her. And she likes both men. But then she talked to Zay, and Zay is, I don't care. Zay can vote for whoever he want, honey. Because that face, oh, he got a nice face. Baby, he got a nice face. I know y'all thought I was about to say something about his face and what I would do to it, but I ain't going to do that. I'm not going there right now, okay? He asked her, why didn't you tell me about Mike? And she's just like, I don't, you know, like, she wasn't really thinking about it. And she said she's confident in her connection with Zay, and he is her priority. So I said, okay, I'm here for whatever Destiny want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about Mike and Hannah O, if their connection is really, maybe we just got to see them more together, because I kind of like him and Destiny, or I like Destiny with Zay. So maybe whatever Destiny pick, I'm with the shit, okay? But if he like Hannah O, then whatever. I don't see nothing there. Jonah and his girl Taylor, there wasn't nothing there. you know, nothing to say. Imani and her man, ain't nothing there. Imani be slaying them looks, don't she? She be changing her hair like a mother. I said, girls, them clip-ins, a wig, a drawstring wig. What you got, girl? Because you stay giving looks, okay? That was the end of that episode. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do not know if there will be a video tomorrow. I do not want to promise y'all a video. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow, you guys. So we're going to a baseball game and all that. She's going to be 19. As she likes to say, I'm going to be nasty 19. And then when I say it, she's like, Mom, are you serious? Don't say that, okay? And yes, if you're like, you got a 19-year-old, yes, I started young, honey. I had my baby at 18, right out of high school. I started young. So it's her birthday tomorrow. So I'll be working, and then we'll celebrate her birthday after I get off work. So if y'all do not see me tomorrow, I will see y'all Wednesday morning for sure, or late night Tuesday, but let's just count on Wednesday morning. I will see y'all, because I'm trying to see why these hoes is crying over Leo. Okay, that's all I need to know. Bye. Good night. Okay.